what is Levinthal's paradox and how does it apply to origin of life? Because you mentioned this, and in many talks I heard this. If you want to say.
So Levinthal paradox is once you have, say you have the right order within a polypeptide. It's a bunch of amino acids hooked together, makes a polypeptide. Nobody knows how to get the order to bear information. Usually that order is prescribed from RNA. So the RNA had to have that information. RNA gets that information from DNA. DNA had to have that information. Nobody knows where DNA had that information. If you want to stay the RNA model first, okay, where'd the RNA get the information? But it transcribes its information to the synthesis of polypeptides. Let's say we had the order. Now this string has to fold into the right orientation. So say I have a string and I just drop this string on the table. Every time I drop it, it's going to be a different sort of arrangement. Same thing that happens when you have a long polymer of amino acids. It doesn't have the right shape now to do its work, because the shape, the three-dimensional structure of an enzyme is very important. Enzyme being made of polypeptides generally. So the Levinthal paradox is, how did the enzymes fold into the right configuration? Because right now, what you have is you have what are called chaperone enzymes, other enzymes that help the enzyme, this new enzyme that's formed, that help it to fold into the right shape so that it can do its work. Nobody knows how that happens, because just to fold it, you could have that enzyme, that polypeptide thrashing around for all of the time of the universe, and still it would not find the right configuration. That's the Levinthal paradox. And Levinthal was a biochemist, may have been at Princeton maybe, that had first come up with this, that how do you get these to fold? That's Levinthal 1.0. Levinthal 2.0 is this interactome problem, the molecule-molecule interaction that you'd have to have. That's Levinthal 2.0. And so nobody knows, and that space is bigger than the space of Levinthal 1.0. Levinthal 1.0, it suffers from numbers of like 10 to the 50th, which is more time than all the interactions that would occur and be possible for it in the entire universe. But when you have 10 to the 79 billion, this is a crazy big number, and that's Levinthal 2.0.
Well, seeing this number, I think we should consider that it's impossible to just spontaneously arrive like that.
Yeah, once you're over 10 to the 40th, any mathematician will tell you you're beyond what the 14 billion years of a universe would allow you.
Yeah, it's statistically impossible.
Yeah.
Let's say.